Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to another episode of Funday Sunday, and we have a fun game for you guys. We are taking out the Tier 5 IGN Premium Destroyer, the Kamikaze, and oh my god, I miss this ship. I actually miss the old Minikaze. I feel bad for anyone that is trying to go up the IGN line and they get to the Minikaze and they don't know what they're missing. The Minikaze is just not as good as it used to be. The Kamikaze is pretty much the old version of the Minikaze, so it's a good little tier 5 destroyer. We are playing on neighbors. We have a KGV, Gneisenau Scharnhorst, Julio Cesar, October Revolution, Fiji, Cleveland, Leander, Tuamil Bertens, Moss, and Kamikaze. On the enemy team, there is a Hood, Gneisenau, Scharnhorst, 2 Congos, Atlanta, 2 Clevelands, Omaha, Sims, Fushun, and a Nicholas. And I am joined with a couple of my clanmates, Puck and Dread in the Julio and the October Revolution. And the reason why I wanted to show off this battle, because one, it was just good. It was fun. And two, well, maybe it should also be a learning lesson for anyone that is in a ship with torpedoes but doesn't have particularly long range, and firing it when enemy or friendlies are around. Anyways, did drop some torpedoes. I actually do have my Shimikaze captain on this destroyer, so I just drop torpedoes kind of in the direction of where my RPF is located. And yeah, I know this is kind of club ceiling, but it's not the worst. Anyways, torpedoes away, fighters in the air, and I am concerned because the enemy team essentially has gunboats for the destroyers, and I only have a Moss to help back me up. So yeah, all right, second throw of torpedoes are out. Once again, completely blind. We'll see if we get any luck with this. Now, one nice thing about the Kamikaze's torpedoes, and with the Shimikaze captain on top of that, is the torpedoes reload very, very quickly. And these, not like the current Minikaze's torpedoes, are actually very decent speed. And, oh, looky there. There's the Sims. Just popped up. And, yep. Slows up. And look at there. 1 torpedo and 2. And we have just earned First Blood and Devastating Strike. Now that's purely lucky. I will admit that's just pure luck. Maybe we can get lucky again. We'll see. So our team is essentially pushing in towards C. The enemy team is pushing down towards A. And I did slip out of cap kind of by accident. So we're going to try to recapture the B cap. Now, obviously, RPF or RL, radio location, is currently aiming down towards the Congo. Don't know where the other 2 destroyers are at this moment. More than likely, one is over at A. Let's see. Gotta be careful. Now, the good thing about the Kamikaze is her detect is 5.4 kilometers and her torpedo range is 7 kilometers. So nice 1.6 kilometer buffer that you can very well use. And she's a very quick, nimble ship. She can get up to around 39.5 knots. And her rudder shift time is very, very tight. Very quick. Nice and tight. So definitely is a threat to reckon with. And I always recommend, if you see a Kamikaze, focus them down as quickly as possible, because they can do some good work if they're left to their own advantage. Nicholas is spotted, but once again, detect is amazing on this Kamikaze, and not currently spotted by him. Still have around 300 kilometers. And let's see if we can get lucky on this Nicholas. See if we can get another devastating strike. And doing kind of a sneaky tactic. I'm actually reversing. Good thing that you should always do as a destroyer. It's not always causing damage. It's providing spotting. And that's one thing I really wish people would understand, because World of Tanks does this quite a bit. They have tanks that are almost solely designed to spot and gain experience and money off of that. Destroyers need to learn this as well. I've seen so many instances of friendly destroyers just opening up when really there's no need. And yes, granted, I am a kamikaze. Yes, I understand that. But we did get spotted. I did pop my own smoke screen. Probably would have been fine, but he does go ahead and open up with his guns, which does make him a much easier target to actually spot. And looky there. Kill number 2 is on that kamikaze. So in the first 6 minutes, we have taken out both of the enemy destroyers, but this game's very, very slow. It looks like the majority of the enemy team is moving towards A, and our team's slowly starting to push in. They're actually getting in good position. I will have to compliment them. A lot of our teammates are actually getting in good position. They are getting where they can show just their bow and not really much of their side. So, I mean, they're doing a really good job. So, really compliment a lot of my teammates. Now, there's still one enemy destroyer around that is the Fushun, and the Fushun is actually smart enough, and he actually decided to push in. Now, I'm not concerned about the Fushun's possibility of dropping torpedoes. However, I will have to say, dropping torpedoes when you don't have the range and you have friendlies near is not a very highly recommended idea. So, unfortunately, do take a torpedo from a friendly, which is highly unfortunate, but at least that should be able to increase our reload speed. But then again, the friendly that decided to drop those torpedoes is accusing me for not watching chat. I mean, yes, I understand watching chat is important, but not when you're dealing with another destroyer. You're not going to be watching chat very often. And also, why would you even dump torpedoes when there's a possibility of a friendly possibly getting your way? Anyway, sorry, don't mean to rant there, but you really got to be careful with your torpedoes. Now, if it's like on a good team where you can talk, that's something completely different. But as you can see, the Atlanta is pushing out and is being a pester, and unfortunately our torpedoes on the Skanais now does kind of fall a little bit behind, but he decides to run into the Congo, which does make it a little bit easier for our friendlies to actually focus on him. And gonna go ahead and try to decrease the distance between myself and them, and maybe we'll get lucky. Torpedoes are up once again. Very quick reload on the torpedoes, which is fantastic. And guns on the kamikaze are not that impressive, to be sure. They're very, very lackluster, and I would not recommend using them as your primary offense, but they're still semi-capable, but once again, very slow on the reload. But we do get a torpedo hit, and the Fushun does go down, and we actually might get some on the guys now. Possibly. And there is, once again, I don't understand why are they dropping torpedoes. Granted, the Congo is coming kind of closer in, which could possibly offer potential torpedo damage, but really should not be doing that. But I guess in that case he was actually okay. Congo somehow has like a 5th sense or something, because he managed to actually turn in, but he just takes one on the nose and goes down to our flooding. Very, very nice. Might as well open up with our guns. We still have our smoke screen, and this battle is quickly becoming quite a rumple stomp at the moment. Cleveland goes down. Ganais now is about to go down. But then again, I have a hood coming right up my rear. And let's see if we can get torpedoes on him. And kind of don't want to get out of the smoke screen. But at the exact same time, I got to be careful about that Leander. I do drop one, but he's probably going to go down very quickly. But I think the Leander is going to be aware that there are torpedoes. And with that, that is pretty much it. I just really enjoyed those torpedo kills with against the enemy destroyers, and that is going to be essentially it for this quick episode of Funday Sunday. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zai Jen.